Friday. It's Friday. Yes. We are doing Friday things.
We are super excited.
Now, maize meal is an ingredient that all of us have either eaten, cooked with, or enjoyed somehow. But did you know that there are many different ways to enjoy it? Well, today we're going to show you exactly how with our Excella Pap and Cabbage tartlets.
Can I tell you that you are absolutely genius with this recipe? And can I walk over there to go and grab one of those? Because I've never tasted it before.
Let me get started with the filling in the meantime. To start it all off, we're going to start with our amazing Excella oil.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Excella oil does not have a smell, and that for me is big, because having been in the cooking industry and tasted a couple of different brands and...
Sister, the first thing, if you smell, I can smell oil when I walk into the kitchen, and we don't smell it here.
No.
So,
we don't. So that's one good. And it's non-greasy, so it's perfect for this recipe that we're making here. And before I start with my filling, I just want to show you guys a tip. Whenever you're making cabbage, everyone wants to leave the whole big thing and chop from a high level. Let me give you a tip. Rather peel it off, cut it into your quarters if you have to, peel it off, press it down, and then do the cooking, the chopping. Because what that does is that it helps you manage the portion size, and you don't have to end up chopping your fingers off. We don't want accidents in the kitchen, guys.
You know what I do is like half, and then I start like this. And then all the energy that goes is like chopping a piece of wood.
Exactly. So we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to avoid injuries in the kitchen. We want to make sure the only part of your body that enjoys this is your stomach and not your fingers. We don't want to eat the fingers. We just want to lick them once we've done it.
So that's onion.
This is basically some simple onion that we've got in there. I'm going there with my garlic.
I love your garlic.
So let me just put the cabbage in. This is the main ingredient here. Her name is Elizabeth Mokhwai, or the late Elizabeth Mokhwai, was a tennis champion.
Wow!
She was a tennis champion in the Transvaal area before it was separated into different provinces. And she and her husband, Richard Mokhwai, won tennis champions back in the day together. They had businesses. This woman, guys, I'm telling you that this woman is such an inspiration to me, that she raised 4 women. After a while, obviously, life happens, they got a divorce, but she raised 4 children, my mom and her sisters together. And I'm a descendant of hers, so I'm sure you can see the great work she's done, you know? So I'm really proud of her, and this is why this was a remembrance from me, because Women's Day is on Sunday, but it's also her birthday on Sunday. So I wanted to remember her with this recipe, because she made the best cabbage.
We're thinking of you, Grandma. Go. We're thinking of you. And you know, you got her tenacity, you got her drive, sister, and you are acing it in the kitchen today.
Thank you very much. Please ace the pap for us. Show us exactly what we need to do.
Everybody thinks like a white woman can't cook pap, but ek het in die Vrystaat groot geword. I know how to cook pap.
They don't know you, girl.
We had pap every morning for breakfast. Well, that was our breakfast. Yeah. So you've got water in the pot, and I've got a bit of salt, and you just bring it to boil. I always call it like frog eyes, when it just makes little frog's eyes.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then you you eyeball it, Tooms. You cannot do pap like so many of this and so many. So you want to savor pap. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, and then I just stir it till it comes together a bit, and then you just leave it.
Okay, cool. So now that we've done that, we go in with our soup powder. All these ingredients, guys, are accessible to you because they're already in your pantry. So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I need to go buy it. No, it's right there in your pantry.
What soup power is that?
Right now, I just use cream of mushroom.
So you can use onion, anything that you've got in your pantry.
Correct, yes. Okay. So at this point, if you'd like to add any additional ingredients, for instance, perhaps you want to add some bacon, or you want to add some boerewors, or you want to add anything else, you could do it now. Then add a bit of water, let it thicken up. And then once it's thickened up, basically this is what you're going to get. You're going to get our mixture that's now going to go inside our pap. So we're going to start, and we're going to make our pap tartlets here. So we've made the pap. It's cooled down, because if it's not cooled down, you won't be able to handle it. And then we just make a little tartlet with the pap on the center here, and make our little casing for it.
I'm sorry, I'm going to go this way. I want to taste this thing, sorry.
And then we go in with our filling here on the center, because this is actually an ode to one of our viewers who said to us, she said she would like some inspiration with cooking with pap, because we're making a lot of stuff, but we're not making pap.
I saw that post on Facebook.
So this is to you, my darling. I listened, we heard you, and we are making pap for you, for your family, for all the women in South Africa in a different way. Our pap went to private school, hey? And we just chop and we just keep doing this, guys. These are perfect bite size. And the perfect thing about it is you can actually freeze this. You freeze it, you defrost it, and then you just enjoy with your family. Women's Day, Mother's Day, Children's Day, People's Day, every day. Every day.
Every day. And this is tasting divine. The pap is like a little crust on the outside, and then it's got this beautiful filling inside, and then you serve it like with a bit of a salsa.
Well, guys, I'm
High
sure...
five, girlfriend.
Now, that's definitely our Women's Day celebration meal, and you too can get your hands on this amazing recipe. Just visit afternoonexpress.co.za, and remember to join us again next week, where we'll be putting a Spanish twist on a South African classic, our bobotie empanadas. But for now, let's have a recap on today's recipe.
Y arriba!